This is Katja. She is singing an old song, a very old song. Instruments like this have been played by women like Katja for over 2,000 years.
Here in North Karelia, in the east of Finland and close to the Russian border, we still celebrate the Karelian culture born from a group of Finno-Ugric people who have existed for centuries at the crossroads between east and west.
Food is very important, as it is for people to survive. And in remote areas, obviously, you would have the hunting and the fishing and the foresting and those kind of natural ingredients what you have available have been used. Anja is making vatruskas. This is a delicacy, especially in Ilomantsi area. And so this is basically the base for it, and it's a pasty with an outer layer made from potato, straight from the oven. This is vatruska.
What you're hearing now is a lament song, a musical tradition that can be traced through centuries of Karelian culture. This is Lisa.
Lament is a tradition that is known all over the world.
The songs Lisa sings express grief on behalf of someone else.
But in the Baltic Sea area, the laments are, and the poetry is a very developed, and it's a very beautiful language. It's not a language we speak. It's an old way of expressing feelings. So I'm going to cry you a lament that tells about all the passed away family, that are close people. I have this big scarf for that it shelters me and comforts me when I have to. I'm starting to cry, and then I have this crying handkerchief which the ladies used to have like this. It's sheltering also.
Folk art in the form of weaving, woodwork or needlepoint is deeply embedded in the Karelian culture, and Paula learned the ancient art of spinning from her grandmother. To create yarn, she draws out plant or animal fiber and twists them together to form a string.
Then you take this one, and this goes like here, and all the time the left hand is taking this fiber out, and it's come thinner and thinner, and then like there. If the woman didn't know how to spin, she couldn't go married, because it was so important thing of the woman's and family's life, that if she couldn't spin, she couldn't make clothes to her family.
Ritual towels or kaspaikas have long been an essential part of Slavic life, known to collect holiness. Newborns were wrapped in them, weddings adorned by them, and the news of a dying loved one was marked by them.
So they had to make one mistake here, because only God was perfect and the human were not. So the one mistake you can always find from Kaspaikka.
Folklore like this continues to exist in the Karelian culture, and funnily enough, so does the Orthodox Church.
Actually, we do not know when the Orthodoxy arrived in Finland. Probably it was 14th century or 13th century. It's told that there were monks who came from Greece, probably from Novgorod, and they moved to Karelian forests and they started to pray there, and probably some of them established the monasteries. And then the Karelians started to look at what they are doing and they adopted Christianity. But there are also several pre-Christianity habits in Orthodoxy that we have adopted here in North, how we behave on graveyards. We don't take care of graveyards because God takes care of death. So they are like forests, and we don't cut grass, for instance, in Orthodox graveyards.
The most important part of all the services in Orthodox Church is that we do them together. So all the services are a common prayer. In the services, they're always the same texts, but the point is that we pray and pray and pray. And when we do it so often with the same texts, they go deeper and deeper to you.
Like the kaspaika they weave, the Karelian culture has many threads, spinning back through the centuries to the birth of Finland itself. And any video can showcase only a few. But in the meantime, Katja continues her poem singing, and North Karelia endures.